Boom. Better lighting. Hey guys, it's Nate, and today I'll be discussing. Hey guys. Hey guys, it's Nate. Oh hey, didn't see you there. Just kidding. Yes I did, because I clicked the record button. Boom, gotcha. Hey guys. Hey guys, it's Nate from SoCal Cresties or Snappy Happy. SoCal Cresties on Instagram, Snappy Happy here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be showing you guys my brand new Crested Gecko rack setup that I just got today. And let's get started with the tour. So a quick overview of the actual rack itself. I got this from Home Depot for about $35. It has 4 levels, not including the 5th shelf on top, and it is 36 by 18, and only $35 at Home Depot, so definitely a good price. Now, one of the main purposes of a rack system is being able to pull the drawers out easily, so you're not having to use a lid of any sorts, right? As so, you can see. I decided to name the female, a little off track here, but I decided to name the female Moon or Luna. You know, I haven't really decided, but she's looking very nice lately, putting on weight. Probably going to start breeding her soon. She's 35 grams. Hoping to get her up to 45 before I start breeding her. And the male, I'll find him real quick. Male, who's over? Come on. If I can get him out. The male is, oh, he's gonna bite me. Sometimes when I hold the female first, he smells her on my hand and bites me. But he is 45 grams, so he is definitely breeding size at the moment, and he's looking nice and good. But back to my main topic, what I was saying. So the whole point of the rack system is to be able to slide those drawers in and out, to have accessibility to them, being able to take them out, mist them, slide them back in without having to, take the top off. So one of the things I did is, because these 56 quart tubs are 22 inches tall. Hold on. So the 56 quart tubs are a foot tall, and the gap between here and here is about 15 inches. So the problem is, if I just set it here, I wouldn't have space to, slide it out. So what I had to do is I got this piece of I believe it's called MDF wood, and I cut it to size at Home Depot. I cut it 31 3/4 wide, and then 22 inches back, because that's how 22 inches lengthwise, because that's how long these buckets are, these tubs. And so then I drilled through these pegs on this side too, as well. And as you can see, the problem with MDF is there's pros and cons. So MDF splits really easily, so we almost weren't able to put a screw in this side. You can see it kind of split there, up here, and a tiny bit over there. And so that's the problem with MDF, is it splits really easily. But what's nice about MDF compared to other woods is, because I'm working with kind of water, right, spraying the cages, water's going to evaporate going up and settle on the underside. It might have already. It's going to settle on the underside of this wood. And other woods will warp and bend, right, like this or like this, causing, if it bends upward, then the geckos can escape. If it bends downward, it's gonna be problems. But MDF is very hard, it's very dense, so it doesn't warp as easy, but it just splits, so you gotta definitely drill your pilot holes pretty deep and pretty big, so that'll help. So now to the overall setup. So nothing on the bottom layer. This is a bucket full of just eco earth and some kind of hides for the geckos. I just cleaned the tanks out and I decided to opt out of putting this stuff in. Anyway, nothing on the first level. On the second level, I have a Reptibator. It's a ZoomEd's egg incubator, which is pretty much perfect for what I was for incubating eggs. So on the second level, we have the ZoomEd incubator, egg incubator, Reptibator, and I'll do another video once the female lays eggs about how to set this up. But pretty simple setup, and so that's just staying right there on the second level. Next, I have obviously the 2 cages. I have 2 heat lamps to keep the geckos cool. This one's at 67, and I'm probably gonna end up cutting a hole here, and then putting the mesh there. But for right now, I'm just having it really right up against the plastic, because I was having it go against that screen back there when they were going lengthwise, but now I can't have the option to do that. But this one's still fine. I have it here against the screen, the heat lamp. These are 2 40-watt. Hold on. Still the packaging. These are 2 Moonlight reptile bulbs, 40 watts. They work great in the dark. They don't, I can keep them on all the time. They don't get too hot, just the perfect temperature, and I can still sleep with them on. They don't have a lot of light, which is perfect. And they can sleep too. I have nothing behind here or under the tank. No under tank heaters. And then on the top level, I'll explain what I have here. So I pretty much just have all the supplies. We'll go left to right. So Rapashi, Crested Gecko, MRP, Crested Gecko. This is just the original one. Just the Crested Gecko meal replacement powder, MRP. This one has protein and eggs. So really good for beefing up the gecko. This one I find they actually like a lot more. This one has a lot less in it. I started with this, and I try to get him to switch over to this right now. My mister, this is just I just got this at my hardware store for about $10. I like it. I probably wouldn't recommend buying it if you're only gonna have 1 or 2 geckos, because it's really just not worth it. But if you're having a lot of geckos, breeding them, that's definitely a good thing to buy. Vermiculite, this is for once I start incubating the geckos. I basically put this, put this in a little cup, put the eggs in the cup, and then wet this stuff, and that'll keep the humidity when I am incubating the geckos. This is okay. This is the calcium powder that I got. I've never really used it. They don't really like insects, unfortunately. This is toothpicks to mix the Rapashi, a scale to weigh them, 2 sets of cups. This is to put the food in, right? Paper towels for cleaning. As you can see, I just use paper towels as a substrate. Makes cleaning very easy. This ammonia-free glass cleaner. This is kind of for the snake. If you guys didn't know, my snake's been missing. It went in my wall. It's been there gone for about a month. So this kind of just a lone tank. Obviously it's a really nice looking tank, but kind of just don't have a snake to put in there. So hopefully Ruby comes back. That's my corn snake. Anyway, but I use that glass cleaner mostly for her cage, but right now she's not in there. Some roaches, that's what I have in here right now. You can see them in there. Okay, so I meant to focus on these things, and I ended the video, so I didn't get the outro, so let's redo this. These are the dubia roaches. You can see them here. I've never really used them because the geckos don't really like to eat them. But if you're interested in having them, hit me up. I'll bring them to you at school. Or if you don't go to my school, I'm probably not going to give them to you. This is a feeding dish. I've never used it. I used it one time, but it didn't really work out. And really, guys, that's the entire thing. My new setup. I'm really like how it's going. Once I get babies, I'll probably put them on that bottom shelf. But besides that, thank you guys very much for watching. If you want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe, hit the like, comment, do all the things, post notifications. And then if you want to see more of my geckos and my gecko setups, make sure you follow me on Instagram. SoCal Cresties. So underscore Cal, C-A-L, underscore Cresties, C-R-E-S-T-I-E-S. So don't post much on there, but I'm gonna start posting more often. But the two shoutouts we got for today are Angel Diaz and Aldo Aldawani. Aldo Aldawani. I think that's how you pronounce your name, Aldo. But anyway, guys, thank you guys very much for tuning in for this video. Happy 2019, first video of 2019. And I will see you guys in the next video. Larry is signing off. Peace!